At this time, what we're going to do right now is we're going to bring to you yet another list that should help you in your life. It's Black History Month. We're trying to do things to give back to the community and whatnot. And, you know, sexiest woman in DFW type stuff. We love the ladies. So, without any further ado, my cohort, my co-conspirator, my co-defendant, Ramon of the Urban Advocate has painstakingly compiled a list for us to discuss this evening. How many is it? 5 or 10?
7.
7. The top 7 movies. Oh no, what's it? What is it? Well, you announce it because I'm all the way off. I thought we were doing the other list.
Yeah, because I couldn't find 7. To be honest, I couldn't even find 5.
What? Oh yeah. Well,
on that list.
We'll have to talk to the women folk.
Yeah, like, that's something we're gonna have to. Because the only I could think of
Brown
maybe
Sugar.
2 or 3. Brown Sugar. I mean, even Love and Basketball was pretty.
Yeah, Love and Basketball. Look, the list we were trying to do is like top 5 or however many movies black movies that you should watch to help shape your relationship. Because women have a tendency to watch movies and then take that dramatization from movies and try to apply it to real life, and it'd be the wrong thing to do. We're gonna make this list. It just won't be tonight. What we doing?
All right, this list is, it's the list that's up on the Urban Advocate.
TUA.com.
.blogspot.com. How much do you really know about your sexual health?
Oh, this is fantastic because it's the season of love.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of things will be coming over the horizon.
Valentine's is right over the corner.
Right around the corner. So these are things that you need to know to help preserve and prolong your sexual wellness.
All right. STDs, what you don't know, can hurt you.
And burn.
Or worse.
Gorilla.
There are a lot of myths or a lot of sexual myths that must be broken.
Must be broken.
So many people didn't learn about sex in their high school years.
Don't understand why.
In their teenage years, and even as adults have fallen for the okie doke.
Never fall for the okie doke.
So let us take time to educate you. 7 sexual myths that must be broken. This is in no particular order, so we're just gonna go from 1 to 7.
Number 1.
If my test is clean, I don't have herpes.
Ladies,
let me
gentlemen,
read this. Let me
please
go ahead and read this.
Read,
okay.
sir. Educate.
Okay, now, believe it or not, even though herpes is such an easily spreadable virus,
right?
It is not tested for in most STD tests. Most people who get clear test results rely on those as proof that the little sore on their mouth is not herpes.
Can't do that.
But actually, it is estimated, and you know what I'm saying, before I say this, make sure you go back and watch Men on Monogamy on YouTube.
Please
RKN.
do. Over 4,000 views already. Check that out.
Because actually, it is estimated that 50 to 80% of North Americans have either type 1 or type 2 herpes.
That is rough.
So
really
be sure you ask for the herpes test specifically the next time you go in for a general STD screening.
Specifically.
Thoughts,
sir? Look, we make jokes about herpes here on the air quite often, quite frequently.
Dwayne Wade,
Gabrielle Union,
Mahoney, Jessica
Chris
Alba,
Brown, David Justice, Halle Berry,
Janet Jackson,
Black Hollywood in total. Let's not even prolong it. Black Hollywood's got herpes.
Or half of Hollywood, really.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest with you, it's
Not
just
just black Hollywood. It's half of
it's
Hollywood.
the in thing to do.
Yeah.
Um,
So all go get Valtrex together.
yeah, just make sure you alright. Just
Take care of your STD test, man.
watch your conduct, man.
Yeah. All right.
Go ahead.
Number two. I can get herpes from a toilet seat.
Right. Okay. Well,
All right.
no.
Let me go ahead and read this. The herpes virus is extremely fragile and cannot survive outside the human body for long. It can diminish within seconds and dry as soon as it is exposed to the air. There has yet to be a proven case of someone contracting herpes from a toilet seat. All right.
Man, I hear some really funny jokes when I'm out in public, and one of them it was so retarded that it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Man, if you have sex with a girl with AIDS only one time, you don't mean you can get it.
Funny you say that, sir. Because number three,
Number 3,
condoms protect against all STDs.
incorrect.
While you should definitely use protection with new partners
Yes, you should.
whose sexual health you are not familiar with,
I can't say anything. I can't say anything.
there is unfortunately little evidence that shows that condoms can protect against genital warts.
Take care of your penis. Take care of your vagina.
Is there a simple way of putting it?
That's it. Take care of your penis. Take care of your vagina. It's yours. You only get one.
You can't go get a replacement.
No
You
matter
messed this
what
one
they
up.
tell you on the internet, you
messed this
cannot
one
get a
up.
replacement. They do not have prosthetic reproductive organs. Take care of your junk.
And you know what? It's funny that because it says that condoms can't protect against genital warts. Now, there is a virus. I believe it's a virus that that leads to genital warts and cervical cancer for women,
That's terrible.
which is HPV. Now, if you don't know what HPV is, I suggest you go look it up. They have Google.
Google it.
Reading
is fundamental and Google is free.
It's Googleable. You know what I'm saying? In the words of D1, it's Googleable.
Shout out to D1, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's Googleable.
Googleable.
So go look it up. It's the virus, I believe, that causes genital warts and causes cervical cancer in women.
Ooh wee.
So make sure you go look that up. And that was when I was a teenager, and I found and I came across that disease. That was the one that was interesting to me, because it was like, all right, the rest of them I know about. This one you don't hardly ever hear about.
Right.
And it's the ones that you don't ever hear about that could potentially cause
What you
some
don't
problem.
know can hurt you.
Yeah. So don't prove it. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
Read.
reading is fundamental.
And Google is free.
What Eddie Griffin. Shout out to Eddie Griffin. Say reading is fundamental. It is fun to the mental.
That's a pretty elementary way to get people. You know, if you put it in a song, it seems that it works better with certain people. Reading is fun.
Now reading is fundamental. Let's get back to this school thing. Teach.
The meter, I thought you was gonna play with my frog.
Your frog ain't jumping in my direction. It's a new tadpole in town.
Class act, ladies and gentlemen, available.
Michael Charles, a.k.a. Blade Brown. I dare you to hit him.
Class act, ladies and gentlemen, available on DVD and VHS.
Everywhere it's sold.
Music and videos are sold. Man, hey, concentrate. Concentrate.
Okay,
back on the G stuff.
Where we at? Number 4.
Yeah.
All right, number 4. Most STDs have obvious symptoms.
Incorrect.
You are correct, sir.
Nailed it.
You've probably heard the guy say
left-handed.
everything looks fine down there. You probably heard a guy say that. But it doesn't matter how anything looks. Of course, it looks weird. Go get it checked out.
How many are you looking at to know what looks weird?
Does it really take a whole lot to know something doesn't look right?
Hey. These are real questions. These are real questions. Because, see, you
I know what weird looks like.
I know what
And
weird
I know what normal looks like.
I'm
So
just
if
saying,
it doesn't
like,
look normal, then it's weird.
But you're talking about the type of people who are doing certain things without protection anyway. Or at least not knowing who you're dealing with. So these are these are real questions.
All right, hold on. Because many STDs never show symptoms, or they clear up on their own, but leave you with long-term health problems, like HPV. Okay, others do show symptoms, but only after being in your system for months, if not years.
Yikes.
At which point,
You're done for.
the risks for your health could be severe.
Severe.
That means you could die, nigga.
You want to lose your colored life because you don't know how to listen. Do you want to die for an orgasm, son? Do you?
You know how niggas do. They just, or coloreds do. They just want to stick the tip in.
Look, I had that conversation with Latina in pre-production. I was like, look, any woman, there's no such thing as let me just put the tip in, because any woman who allows you to put the tip in knows you're just one slip and fall from being in the back of her throat. Like, let's not confuse these things. When a woman allows you to put the tip in, she's already allowed you to go further than that. It's all about the approach. Don't think you're doing something slick, idiot.
All right, these next 3 are for the women.
Women folk, pay attention. Listen closely. We love the ladies.
We do.
Sexiest woman in DFW. Google it.
But here's a myth that must be broken, ladies.
Break it.
Apparently, there's some colored women walking around here.
Colored women?
Yeah, believing that I can't get pregnant while I'm on my period.
Oh, you simple woman. Oh, you poor woman. You poor woman. And see, this would be a good time for me to use my one word that I'm allowed to use in my non-cursing.
Right.
But I'm gonna chill for a second.
You still got whore.
I still got it, but I want to use it. I have this thing, like, I want to make it through this episode without saying, like, anything.
Got you.
Probably won't make it, but still.
Got you. All right. It is rare, but definitely possible, ladies.
Right.
Especially for women with particularly long periods that overlap with the beginning of their ovulation.
Ah.
Okay, because
So
sperm...
you 7-dayers.
Because sperm can survive inside the human body, not outside. But sperm can survive inside the human body for up to 72 hours. So, if you have intercourse towards the end of your period and your ovulation begins right after that sperm has plenty of time to do its work.
The contents of your vagina is now highly potent, highly flammable. If not handled properly,
Yeah.
you could bake a loaf.
I want to know. Here's a question I had for that one.
I'm pretty sure I know what this question is.
Who the hell is having sex with a woman who's on her period? I'm sorry. For me, that just be a case where you on your own with that one.
Top.
You gonna have to go ahead and rub your one. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to go ahead and rub you one out.
Top. Top.
You on your own.
Top. Tantric. Top. This conversation is far. I can't effectively navigate that particular conversation. Exactly. I can't effectively navigate that conversation without adding some obscenities. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna show restraint and let it go.
I just want. That's just my question. It's just.
I'm out.
Why are you people having sex? Vaginal sex while you on your period? That's disgusting.
You gotta.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Bro.
No, I mean you're not doing anything to me. It's just there.
All right, number 6. We're gonna move on.
Yeah. Come on.
We're gonna move on.
Hey, we got a hot 2 minutes. We can make this. We can get it. We can make this pause.
Women have to get their pap smear once they turn 18, which is not true.
Incorrect.
Okay. Most incidents of HPV clear themselves up within 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Because, or, you know what I'm saying, after a woman has been sexually active. So she has to be sexually active for 3 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then most cases of HPV, which I alluded to earlier, clear themselves up within 3 years.
Okay.
So roughly around the age of 21 is when they suggest you start getting.
Understood.
Okay, ladies, number 7.
Number 7.
Taking the morning after pill is the same as getting an abortion. Okay, the most prominent fact that proves this myth to be wrong: if you take the morning after pill once you are in fact pregnant, it won't make the slightest effect, or it won't have the slightest effect. Many websites fail to mention the difference between the abortion pill and the morning after pill. Meanwhile, studies have shown that 30% of sexually active adolescents believe the two to be one and the same, which is false.
You just, these are things you have to know.
Educate yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
You just have to know. That's it. You just have to know. These are things that you have to know so that you can effectively navigate the sexual, GPS. Something like that. Take care of your penis. Take care of your vagina. That is all. Take care of your penis. Take care of your vagina. Please, you only get one. Love yourself.
Yeah, they don't have lead.
Love yourself so you can love another person.
They don't have lead press on vaginas. Like, you
can't order them online.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
you only get one. You can't order. You cannot
once
order.
Once you ruin that one, it's over.
That's it. Once you ruin that one, you are out of there.
You're no use to me.
None. You are of no.
You are no use to me.
Yeah, like no. You're of no use. None. What should we call this episode?
Past February.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Well, yeah. Take care of your penis and take care of your vagina. And this is Dirty Rotten Radio, powered by theurbanadvocate.com via 4Block TV, under the umbrella that is RockuNation.com, each and every Thursday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9:30, 9:45ish. CMRKN. for winners.